why. So yeah, let's just go straight into our qualifying here. 23 flat is something that we definitely can only hope to achieve because, not gonna lie, as you can see, I've never put a single lap into practice here. I don't even have a time set right now. What do you mean by he found something we didn't? No, what do you mean by that? Cameron saying we only had 2 drivers come through out of 5. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. What was your like what happened there? Did they just like not show up, or they weren't that talent level that you were looking for? Yeah, half second off. 15th. That's trash. That's trash. We're not even gonna worry about that. Okay, so let's see here. Austin Cindric's on pole, of course he is. Second place in points, you know, definitely have to. Which, speaking of, since we have the points up and right now, as we look through the running order, I should probably actually see and tell you guys who all is in the points hunt. 25 points separates myself from Austin Cindric, and that is first and second, with 2 points with Harrison Burton behind second. That is in third. 360 is Chase Briscoe, so from first to fourth, we have 40 points separation. And then Michael Nutt down in fifth, Ross Chastain sixth, Riley Earps to seventh, Brandon Jones eighth, Noah Gragson 9th, and Ryan Sieg rounding out the top 10 in points. We definitely have a lot to work for in the Circuit City 250. Hopefully we can actually have a good race. Yeah, we are going to be trying to at least. Of course, with our glitch, you know, we have to keep track of points ourselves, so that Michigan race clearly did not matter. This points that are going to happen here at the end of the race, just don't even worry about it. So yeah, without further ado, chat, let's just get going. What up, TA? How you doing today, man? Don't you hate Iowa? Single-player Iowa, yes. Multiplayer Iowa, love it, man. Multiplayer Iowa is amazing. Half of the drivers showed up, but they left once we started. Well, dang, man. So, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, Caesar Baccarella and Brandon Brown, I am so glad. And we are running that sexy brand throwback. Because throwback to when Iowa was actually a track. God, that's something I hate to see go. Iowa definitely deserved better. But now, here we are. I mean, totally off of all 3 of the main series, you know, going into financial trouble. It sucks to suck, but you know, we just have to deal with it. Iowa, who has provided some of the best racing we have seen in quite some time, is now off the schedule. They throw in sexy back. Yeah.
Still there.
The mother don't know how to act. Yeah.
Looking outside now.
That's like my favorite part of that song. It's just that one guy in the back. You're like, yeah. Dirty babe. Oh my God, here's Caesar Baccarella. Man, throwback to when Caesar Baccarella plowed the cleanup truck in the Iowa race. God, do you guys remember that? That was back in, what, last year? Way back in 1907.
Clear high, bud. Looking outside now. Nobody out back.
Let's see here. Heat 4 feels like a mix of Heat 5 and 3, going back to what it feels like. I mean, honestly, Heat 4 was a complete overhaul to 3. Heat 3 was like just advance on Heat 2, and Heat 2, oh my God. Heat 2 probably, arguably, was the best Heat game. Trucks to Knoxville, I'm so happy about that. I mean, like, I'm so glad of the risk that NASCAR's taking with new tracks. You know, Knoxville, obviously Coda's going big, Nashville.
Clear all around.
Yeah, Cameron is a Xbox player. So, like, do you know why they left? I mean, that seems a little strange that they, you know, they just up and left.
Car outside. Hold your line.
But no, yeah, throwback to when Caesar Baccarella completely destroyed the cleanup truck. That was insane. It was under caution, too. They were cleaning up, I want to say it was like a 2-car pileup, and they opened pit road, but like a cleanup truck totally just didn't get out of the way, and Cesar Beccarella totally just destroyed the back end. But yeah, we are running this very, very fine, hang on, there it is, Brandt throwback scheme, because of course, like I said, with Iowa no longer being a track, I felt I had to do it some kind of justice to this world and give it a proper throwback. TA redeeming a 2,000 bit, I shouldn't say bits, laps led in order to ask a give me a history fact. So what do you want to know? What's your topic today? I'll tell you what though, I will just tell you guys straight up, I am not expecting a lot out of this race. Like, I hate Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay. Did you go? Hang on. Let me tell you this real quick, and I will say that history fact. Did you? I want to say here that with the newest car checks. Car checks. Oh my God, what am I saying? Car tests for the next gen car. Ryan Truex texted his brother, Martin Truex. It was just like, so how's the car feel? And Martin Truex was just like a real effing car, and it was just like, oh wow, okay, tell me how you really feel, man. All right, but I just thought that was funny. Anyway, so yeah, Lyndon B. Johnson. Did you know that in Call of Duty Black Ops, one of the zombies level, 1 has 4 playable characters. There is John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Nixon, and what's it called? Fidel Castro. And Lyndon B. Johnson is portrayed as the straight man. He is the right-hand man to John F. Kennedy. And of course, the history fact that is actually involved here is people actually didn't like his portrayal in that game. And I just, when I was reading this, I'm just like, what? What are they talking about? And supposedly, they thought that with him playing a secondary role to JFK in that game, made it seem like he was being downplayed as a historical figure. And that is my history fact of the day, brought to you by Private Patton. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Take your notes. The test will be tomorrow. All right, see ya. I still remember a line from that map anyway. When the zombies first attack, because it's taking place in the White House. The Pentagon. Sorry. When the zombies first attack, Nixon is like the guy paranoid out over everything, and of course I can't do a good Nixon accent, but God, Chad, you're about to hear probably one of the worst Nixon accents you will ever hear. Just but you gotta shake your head, he's like zombies, it's stuff like that. And a meme that actually came from that was JFK was just JFK was just calm down, Dick. And of course, being the teenager me, was oh my God, I can't believe he said Dick, and I didn't realize at that point that a Dick was short for Richard. So yeah, essentially Futurama, yeah. Well, I think we all can do a Futurama Nixon accent, but like literally, that's what I remember it sounding like. I'm just like, oh my god, that is both the best and worst thing I've ever heard. God, now that you got me, let's see, like what other Lyndon B. Johnson facts can I think about? I mean, obviously, I know that Lyndon B. Johnson originally like wanted to de-escalate the Vietnam War, but like obviously with Nixon coming to power after, he escalated. So I mean, that's one of the reasons why he lost the election. When he went to go take his own term after, you know, JFK unfortunately got assassinated. Dang, what other facts can I come up with? So he wanted to de-escalate that. Oh god, here's Riley. Oh, it's all over. Riley Earps has caught us. Sure. Sure, shoot there. No. What I'm saying is, so he completed JFK's term and then got his term. But my main point is that he wanted to de-escalate the war when Nixon ramped it back up. You know, it's a huge political shift. And then, pardon me for mixing up my facts on that one. My bad.
By himself.
And you take the outside for just one hot second, and here we are.
Careful, still there.
I don't know. Here's actually a question. If you take over, was his term? No. Never mind. That's a dumb question. I already answered it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I already answered my own question. I had to go into the recesses of my mind in order to find the fact, and I found it. Don't worry your pretty little heads, chat.
Careful, still there.
So the only thing I'm worried about is my right rear. Like, not even gonna lie. That is a fun fact there, Bass. Now I just watched the first ladies about Lady Bird, and I'm like, okay, Lyndon. Yeah, Lyndon B. Johnson was a character. Definitely not like up there, like the likes of like Teddy Roosevelt or something like that. You know, people that literally the reputation precedes them. You know, but he definitely was up there. God, back when well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I was about to say back when presidents had personalities, but I'm just like, Trump. Yeah, it's a personality, but I don't think people like that personality. I dive down historical rabbit holes. Dude, same.
Stay to your left.
Let's see here. What's another like random history fact that I could that I found? Oh, there was one. What was it? Oh, what was I? It was literally the other day. It was about a ship. God, I don't know. It's gonna kill me that I don't know. It was about. Was it about the Bismarck? I don't know. Because when I think of like ship and historical facts, like for some reason I think of the Bismarck. I'm just like, I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't know if that's the fact I'm thinking of. Obviously, I know that the Bismarck was a thing, but I don't know if that's the fact that I was referring to. I mean, obviously, like The historical, honestly, probably the, this is gonna sound incredibly dumb. Probably the deepest historical rabbit hole I went down was when I first discovered, or I guess I shouldn't say discovered, when I first found out that the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, and all that, which spoiler alert, chat for anyone that still believes in that, doesn't exist. And I remember getting on the family computer, and I'm just because I was only told that Santa Claus didn't exist, so I remember going on the family computer and then looking up, does the Easter Bunny exist? And then it's just like, and it was basically just saying no, they don't exist. And I just remember it's like, does the Tooth Fairy exist? And to me, and then I found out like all the reasons, like all these like fairy tale made up stories, and I just went down the historical rabbit hole of why we do that. And essentially it's to promote good health and good behavior, you know, obviously, you know, like Santa Claus, you know, he knows when you're sleeping. That's not Santa Claus at all. That's Krampus. He knows like if you've been naughty or nice, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's kids way back in the 1800s, starting in the 1800s, to promote good behavior. Going to the 1900s, especially with the growth of department stores, you know, it was a giant marketing scheme for Christmas. Tooth Fairy was dental hygiene, started in the 40s, 50s. It's definitely newer, and obviously, you know, with Easter Bunny, you know, that was a marketing scheme as well. Starting to get a little loosey-goosey. Going outside with me and Butch. Well, thank you. That is an honor, and I look forward to it. Which, okay, Chad, here's the question. Obviously, with the holidays coming up on us, what year, like, how old were you when you first discovered that, you know, Santa Claus, and, like, everything that you, like, Tooth Fairy, you know, Easter Bunny and all that, how old were you when you found out they didn't exist? I was a little bit older, and when I say older, I mean, like, 8. I mean, you know, there are some people that find out, like, rather early in life. I was 8 when I found out, so, but, like, you were 12? Oh, well, that's definitely, older than me, so never mind. God, and this is gonna sound really bad, but, like, I just remember, like, every Easter after that, every Easter, every time I lost a tooth, every time I lost a tooth, I would just, like, straight up just, like, okay, hand it to my parents, and be like, okay, give me my $1. Because there's no point in putting it underneath my pillow. Oh, God. For Christmas, Christmas was always still a special occasion, but Easter just became another day. I mean, after the discovery that, you know, the Easter Bunny didn't exist, little 8-year-old me, or I guess 9-year-old after, like the year following, it just became another day, which, you know, is sad to think that, you know, I found, I guess in comparison to UTA, you know, I guess I found out rather early in life, and, you know, that's the unfortunate thing. God, finally. We're only in 14th, you know, which is not really that bad. We're just now hitting 35th. The thing is, we're not hitting, like, bad times at all. It's just our right rear is really starting to burn on out. How many more laps of fuel do we... Okay, careful, we gotta make it all the way. Mamma mia. Well, I'm glad that Caesar Baccarello is still here, though. At least we still have him to keep us company. Whoa, that's a transition.
Still there.
Chad, remember, remind me to never go high and then try to cut low again, because especially on a right rear that's literally melting, because that topside transition will literally eat me up, chew me up, spit me out, and then eat me up again. Alright, Alex LeBay, thank you for giving me room. Love you too.
Stay to your left. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, definitely need to tighten this thing up a little bit.
Careful, still there.
Meow cat. What? I mean, my cat's not even near. What? Meow cat. Did I miss something? Is this an inside joke? Oh my god. Oh god, I knew this day would come. I knew my chat would come up with inside jokes and leave me out of it. Oh. No, I was talking to... No. Sorry. I was talking to, Alex LeBay. He cut me off, but, I don't know, Alex LeBay is actually, like, a really good road course racer, and he's actually one of my favorite, like, midfield drivers to watch doing the Xfinity series, so I'm just like, okay, love you too. Like, almost as if I'm talking to him, and it's just like, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Love you too. Bye. It's like, you know, that quick conversation with, like, your parents. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Bye. Love you too. Bye. I don't know, I feel like that's how, like, a call with my parents, like, always goes. Like, whenever I call them or they call me, I'm always, like, just straight up just like, yeah, okay, yes, understood, yep. One word answer, yeah, okay. About time. Oh, no, Caesar! Oh, you almost came up on us right there. Alright, so yeah, let's pit here. 2 cans of fuel, obviously. Man, 200 laps on the dot. But thank God that, you know, kind of cut that on down, bring that up another half round, bring this up, bring that up 2. Because it's going to tighten it up by bringing up our left rear. Bring that up, and bring that down half. Alright, cool. Yippity skippity. How do we gain 2 positions? Alright, chat. I'm going to show you a trick that I learned in the Army. Don't try this at home.
Still there. Inside. One back. Clear left. Still there.
By telling yourself, I believe, Lord, I believe. You just gotta, you know, move it and groove it, you know, gotta give it, gotta do what, you know, like cats do, and like right before you go for the pass, you gotta like wiggle your butt a little bit, you gotta shake what your mama gave you, and then,
Careful.
You know, do a little pivot, a little shimmy shimmy, and then yippity skippity, and you're now in the top 10.
Still there.
Shaketh, in the great words of Gandhi, in the great words of Shakespeare, that would be a better term for that. In great words of Shakespeare, you know, shaketh what yo mother gaveth. And every time I read that in Romeo and Juliet, you know, the new kids version, Romeo and Juliet, and that is what was?
Car outside.
Yeah, you know what?
Bottom clear.
That was. What was that? Well, I have that on replay. Well, let me take a look at that. That was not even close. What was he doing? That was a full, you know, Anthony Alfredo deserved that. He deserved that so much. God, there's only, what, 16 cars on a lead lap? Do I even pit here? I think we pit here. No, screw it. We're good. Yeah. We had track position. We're fine. Have you seen the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? Yes, unfortunately, during my high school English class, we had to watch that one. I'm just saying, like, but I can imagine, you know, like how, like, new songs get, like, Kids Bop versions? I can imagine that, like, there's, like, a new version of Shakespeare, but it has, like, the term, like, lit in it, and it's just like, come on, what are you doing? Okay, now I'm just way too tight. I'm way too tight. Outside.
Clear outside.
At least I have Tony with me here.
Inside. All right,
Anthony Alfredo, you didn't learn before. You're just gonna just straight up dive bomb again. What are you doing, my guy? I swear, if championship mode had a like angry tweets,
Right side.
like had like those like angry tweets that you can actually get, I swear Anthony Alfredo was just like, why'd you wreck me? I was like, no, you didn't. I didn't wreck you. You wrecked yourself. You dive bombed going into turn 3, and then proceeded to wreck yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. What up, Alex? How you doing today, man?
All right, clear low.
Man, I should really stop looking at chat on the straights, especially on a straight that isn't really a straight and you constantly turn. But Jeff, nah. I had Jeff Gordon as my spotter the entirety of Heat 4. I'm giving Tony Stewart's my new best friend now. But no, my high school English class, we had to, oh my god, am I being recruited for a league?
By himself. All right, clear low.
Which, by the way, Alex, thank you so much for the follow. I'm being recruited for, chat, you're witnessing history now. I'm doing a single player stream. I'm being recruited for leagues right here. Mr. Popular over here, I know, right? Whisper me, Alex. I'll talk to you after the stream.
One back.
Or DM me on Twitter.
Left side.
Yeah, like that's real talk. DM me on Twitter or whisper me on Twitch, whatever you're most comfortable with.
High lane clear.
If you can, though, give me like all the information that you can. So like dates, times, what exactly you're looking for. You know, stuff like that. But I appreciate it, man. Twitter, there's a command for that. TA, can you help a brother out? I've been tearing up with the leagues with the leagues. Oh my god, with the leagues recently. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, TA.
Right side.
I try, honestly, you know.
Still there.
God, Chad, remember, like, okay, real talk, though. Real talk. Remember when, you guys were just like, you know, you should try league racing, or you should try online. I'm just like, no, I don't think I'll be that good, you know? And I'm just like, you know, I don't know, like, I mostly do single player, and I don't know if I'll be any good. And, well, now here we are. If we count wins, I'm nearing, no. If we count wins, no, yeah. If we count wins in all, across every league that I have, every race, I have about 60 or so. I want to say it's like 57. I want to say it's like 57 league wins, 2 championships, and counting. Yo, Bad Jarvison, how you doing today, man? Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. This is single player, so I mean, like, I don't know. I'm getting demolished by the AI, man. AI on, AI on, Iowa is just like, how do I beat this? Because the custom setup I have is trash. I'm not gonna lie. I made it in like 5 seconds. No testing. No laps turned on Heat 5 Iowa up until this very moment.
Still there.
I didn't know it was that much. Well, chat, you guys know that I record and stream all my league races. You can find them. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I posted all to YouTube. But let me give you a brief history. In Bass's, the short time I was in that, AI and I was discussing. Dude, tell me about it. Richmond too. Richmond for like the Xfinity series is like disgusting. It's like disgustingly like. Disgusting. I don't even have the words. But I got what, 3 wins there. Then Pro Premium I have 20. I counted that. Actually no, it's like 22. So what, 25 right there. Giggity Racing League I have in preset cup I have 1, 2, 3, 7 wins and 1 custom cup win. So what's that number, like 32? In Fastline Racing League, I have most of my wins are in the truck series. Truck and Xfinity of all places. Is what I think I am I'm an 8-time winner in truck. So 32 plus 8, that's 40. Xfinity this season alone, minus out all my other ones, I have 5. I have 5 wins. That's what number were we on? 40. Yeah, that's 40. That's 45 right there. And last season I had 2. That's 47. FRL Cup is 1, 2. I have a little bit less. I don't have as many. I want to say it's like 5 or 6. Okay, so maybe okay, not. Oh no, elite. Yeah, no, I have a win in elite. So okay, it's not 60. It's like what 52, if I counted correctly. Didn't know you ran 60 league race. Oh my god, you underestimate my power, TA.
Got a car low now. All clear. No pressure from behind.
But yeah, that is my league racing record in a brief 5 minutes. So I guess it's not quite 60. My bad. I grossly miscalculated. But it was what was that, like 52? 52? 52, 53? Because what the one... Oh, AARL! Did I count that already? I literally have seven wins right now. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, okay, maybe we do have 60. Did I not count AARL? I think I did. I don't know if I did. Maybe.
Outside by himself.
I retired from classic league race on F1 2020, and that's my most recent league racing. Dude, but classic cars are amazing. Which one do you use?
Stay left.
Because I don't know if anyone watches my championship mode over there for the classic season, but I use the 1991 McLaren. You know, Ayrton Senna McLaren. Hello, Matt Mills. You know what? I'll give you room. You know what? You're a lot better than Anthony Alfredo. I'll give you room there, even though you still dive bombed. The McLaren MP4 at Suzuka, it was awful. We're in the 1990 Ferrari. Oh, 1990 Ferrari? Oh, okay, that's not as bad. Bad drivers, and I just hope you can keep up with you tomorrow night. Oh, you're racing tomorrow? Oh my god, that's awesome! Tomorrow is the season finale. Chat, like real talk though, I have a legitimate shot to win that title. So yeah. Hopefully I can. I think I'm like 20 points. Actually, I think points reset. So it's winner take all. But yeah, no, wait, I lied. Yeah, I have like 20 points over second place, and as long as I don't screw up, we should be fine. And that's another tire failure. Look out.
Wave them guys off.
Oh yeah, stay up there. Whew, thank God. Ooh, changing pit strats. What time? That is at 8:30 p.m. Season finale. Hopefully, I will be streaming it, so hopefully you guys will be watching me win a title. Riley Earps. Oh, interesting. Not everyone's pitting. Wonder why. Did Brandon Jones pit like last time that I'm not aware of? Riley Earps. What is this, like a Joe Gibbs? Joe Gibbs team orders? Oh, no, wait. Nope, he's still not pitting. Thank you. Nope, there's... Oh, man, okay, you know what? Whatever. 14th. Okay, chat,
Have a good day.
don't try us at home.
All right, you're coming to the green.
Trained professionals only.
Going back.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Okay, top did not get going. Oh, because Riley Earps is up here. That's why. Because Riley Earps sucks.
Still there.
Oh, okay, yep. Ran out of space real quick.
You're clear.
But Timmy Hill, look at Timmy Hill. And we were 3 wide. Austin Cindric, why are you putting us 3 wide? Why are you like this? I don't know.
You're all clear up top. Bottom lane's moving.
Let's see what Cameron says for Christmas. I asked my parents for a controller and a headset to stream league races. Dude, there you go. For Christmas, I asked for socks. Because my socks are Man, you know you're getting old when you're no longer asking for video games. God, I haven't probably asked for like a video game in like years. But you know you're getting old when you start asking for Christmas gifts. You start asking for like socks. My like real talk though, like my socks are starting to get holes in it, and it's driving me insane. So I literally am asking for socks. Not steel wool. That's the wrong kind of wool. Yes, steel wool socks. That start your own fires, guaranteed. No, wool socks. That's what I meant to say if I wasn't actually running on 2 brain cells. But yeah. Because of my cat? Oh, holes in my sock? No, because I'm constantly on my feet. You know, my job, I'm always moving. I'm always moving and grooving, you know, shuffling that shuffle. Doing, you know, do the mashed potato. No, I'm always walking. So I just naturally put holes in my socks. Like, Chad, if you actually want my Christmas list, here we go. I'm asking for wool socks. I'm asking for... I work in retail, Alex. So, I'm always on my feet, especially on like hard... It's like hard cement as well. So, like, it's constantly, you know, just... Whew. It's a lot of... pretty harsh on the feet. I had to... Oh yeah, I asked for gel insoles, by the way. So, like, I asked for socks, I asked for gel insoles, asked for jeans. Oh yeah. Fun times retail is a pain. Dude, I'm beginning to say it. Started working there in June, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, this seems like fun. And, it's not as fun as it was originally, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, I'm asking for socks, gel insoles, new jeans, and God, what else? It was a certain hoodie. Like, God, I don't want to say it's like it's a Chase Elliott hoodie. It essentially was what I'm saying. Actually, well, let me rephrase that. When I asked, like, when my parents asked me, like, yeah, what do you want for Christmas? I'm just like, I'm gonna give you 3 drivers. Surprise me. Matt Crafton, Justin Allgaier, Chase Elliott. I want a hoodie of one of those 3 drivers. Fingers crossed it's Chase Elliott, but I would be mucho apreciado if I got any of them.
Stay right. Got a car coming inside now.
I worked in retail, so I know the feeling. There you go, man. See? The struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, you like me even more now? Oh, boy. Man. Chat, that's how you sell yourself right there. You just be honest. You ever want to know how you nail a job interview? Essentially, you just be yourself. Which, okay, let's kind of talk about the race here for a second. Is that Daniel Hemrick in the lead? Is Daniel Hemrick actually going to win a race? No, there's no way. He's gonna botch himself out of this. I don't know, I think that's for Alex to decide. Their TA. Elliot is the man. Dude, right? I mean, like, Phoenix. Like, I was just like, you know what? I'm just happy that we're here. I'm happy that we're here in the Final Four. And then he goes out and wins the damn thing. I'm just like, all right. This is fine. I'll take it. This is definitely one of those occasions, because I was unfortunate to never see Jeff Gordon win a championship, or at least in person, not in person, that's not what I mean, live that I can remember. And I witnessed Chase Elliott, you know, get his first championship, and I will never forget it. The last 66 laps, oh, I thought Joe Logano was gonna like straight up wreck him, like straight talk. I'm just like, wow. He's gonna be like, remember Bristol? No matter like how many times that he already paid dividends for Bristol, like Homestead. I remember Homestead. You and David would throw down. Oh, we did. Like I remember when he came in on the stream, it was just like, yeah, that Elliott man kind of sucks. I'm just like, David, what are you talking about? How dare you? Sacrilegious! How dare you massacre my boy? I knew Tommy Joe Martin was going to throw it on down there. Just run the middle. Just AI is not going to move for you. You got to move for the AI, I guess. And then, oh, I'm surprised. I thought Anthony was going to throw it on down. I was preparing myself. No, you know, the thing is, I don't want to sound like a major Chase Elliott fanboy, but it was on the same day that he won his Xfinity title, literally to the day, November 8th, where he was crowned Xfinity champion. Well, not crowned, I guess. He locked up his Xfinity title that day. He wasn't crowned champion until the next week, but you get what I mean. And he wins the Cup, you know, 6 years later. And then, also the similarities with Jimmy Johnson. You know, Jimmy Johnson in 2016 won his 7th title by starting in the rear. Originally, you know, showing no pace, but got better. He blasted through the field. And then going out and winning after what? After what was it like? Was it a green white checkered? I think it was a green white checkered. And then of course his dad and mom being in attendance. Oh, it was something that I'm never gonna forget, dude. I'm also gonna really enjoy every time they show Chase. It's gonna be NASCAR Cup Series with the little champion logo underneath. I'm gonna be like, oh my god. I'm never going to get sick of seeing that word champion right underneath. I ideally wanted to see Justin Allgaier win the Xfinity title, but no! Austin Cindric, of all people, had to go and take that away from me. And then Brett Moffitt, the day before, literally got his title stripped away because of a back marker deciding to clear himself. And then his teammate won. Sad guy or noises. Oh, sad little gator. But though, like real talk though, Brett Moffitt got robbed. Brett Moffitt had like a 3-second lead with 3 laps to go, and then and then a caution comes out. I remember his exact phrase was, "Are you effing kidding me?" And I'm just like, oh, Brett, not like this, not like this. Here's why I can't get over the fact that Elliott won. He had such bad luck in the beginning of the season, beginning of the year, I should say. He should have had at least 7 to 8 wins. If we count it correctly, Las Vegas, he should have won. I mean, if he didn't have that loose wheel and then eventual tire failure. Phoenix, if he didn't speed, he had a chance. Bristol, he had a chance. Darlington, he had a chance. Obviously, the heartbreaking one was Coke 600. Is there one that I'm missing? that I'm missing? I feel like there's one that I'm missing.
Left side, clear left.
So Las Vegas, Phoenix 1, Darlington 2, Bristol 1. Obviously the Coke 600.
Inside.
I think the thing that made it worse was that it was Byron that caused the caution. It was just like, okay.
Still there.
Which, by the way, welcome everyone. If you're just now popping in, welcome. This is the Xfinity Championship mode. Single player this time. Our stretch of league races starts tomorrow. This is the Circuit City 250 and Iowa. We're running this sexy Brant throwback scheme for a throwback to when Iowa was on the Cup schedule, the NASCAR calendar. So, yes, pour one out for Iowa, folks. Unfortunately, it has gone under. Ross, why are you in 19th, my guy? As a Jeff Gordon fan, we know this pain. We already know this pain. Dude, 2014. Not even the fact that, you know, Gordon lost races. Literally, it's just dumb luck in that season, but also the fact that he just lost the title when he should have had it. But, you know, the thing is, I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So I definitely think it just was never in the cards for something like that to happen.
Have to go. This time by.
Also, I'm willing to bet money that with Daniel Hemrick leading now, he is not going to win this race. Daniel Hemrick is going to pull a Daniel Hemrick and find a way to not win this race. He wants to go down, and I don't even know if you would want this stat next to you to be one of the greatest drivers to never win a singular race. Daniel Hemrick in the 18 though, dude. I'm telling you, this is his last shot. DA, can you ban that guy, please? I hate that. Thank you. Man, TA's on the ball today. I'm telling you right now that this is Daniel Hemrick's last shot. If he cannot win in Joe Gibbs Racing, he's retiring or going back to the Truck Series. Calling it now. Calling it. Clip this. I'm just saying, this is his last chance. I hate people that promote. I mean, those are just bots, honestly. You just want to get more followers? It's just like, no.
Against the wall. Stay high.
No, it wasn't a real person. The people that literally do that, though, I mean, like, I don't know. Here's actually a personal belief of mine. I am not a fan of like actual promotion. Like, I'll promote like stuff on my own Twitter, but I don't go out and promote my own things. Like, hey, you know, you should totally watch my stuff. If you guys find me, like you guys found me on your own accord, like you decided to sit down one day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna watch NASCAR Heat 5 on Twitch, and just so happened I was streaming. You decided to tune into the stream, talk a little bit, and now here we are. What? Almost, I shouldn't say it, it's like what, a year and 3/4 later? You totally should, though. You should watch my stuff. I watch. Chat, I'm the kind of guy that shudders at my own voice. It's just like, ugh. That's what I sound like? But yeah,
Outside.
I don't know. I'm like a firm believer in that kind of. I guess it's not really advertising. It's like you find me through your own. It's not even word of mouth. It's not because I can guarantee like no one's just like, oh yeah, you should watch Private Patton. No, like it's just just one of those instances where like people find me because they're in the mood to watch some Heat 5, and that's awesome, that's what I'm here for. And speaking of, we are past halfway, which means we are in for a question of the day. Now, if you're new around here, if this is your first Private Patton stream, or if you're just looking forward to the question of the day, around halfway, I guess. Okay, Austin L, you just want to hey, say they want to take the bomb. I mean, at least take me out to dinner first, before you just shove it up my rear. We have a question that I like to ask around halfway. And this could be just like a question, and be like, oh yeah, when was the last time you did this, or like whatever, or just a general wasing. Oh my god. A general racing question. So, chat, this is a question from me to you. You just slid into my chat and was just like, what's up? Slid into my DMs just like, hey yo, I like your cut, G. So yeah, this question from me to you, chat. If there was ever a person or driver, sports, like football, QB, any sports related athlete that you wish you could personally race or play against, who would it be and why? Living or dead? Me? If you ask me, I would absolutely love to have raced against Alan Kulwicki. I mean, Alan Kulwicki, to me, represents what NASCAR is. The guy that comes up, from humble beginnings and shows his grit not through money. God, no, he had, no money. Scrounging for sponsorship. Or Mark Martin. Like, Alan Kulwicki or Mark Martin. Those are the drivers I would love to race against. Sebastian Vettel? And why? But to finish that statement, the people that represent NASCAR to me. They are literally the people coming up from modest beginnings and have genuine talent, not money in order to just flaunt around. Alex is Brett Favre because I grew up watching since I was 6. Been to Lambeau twice, watch him play for the Packers. Dude, nice. Oh, and TA saying he's nice. Oh, dude. Real quick, TA. Did you see Vettel and Lewis after he got crowned 7-time? Oh my god. That was like that. For all the years that they've been rivals, for them to just connect again, on the podium, was something to behold. I'm glad I watched that. Let's see here. Zach, TTG. Who's that, Cameron? Bad Driver says Mario, because he was on the leaderboards all the time. Mario Andretti? I love watching him play basketball and would love to play 2K against him. Okay, I get you. Two legends doing legend things. No, dude, people with Sebastian Vettel, unfortunate lack of performance this year, people forget that he's the 5th all-time race winner. Alex says, I want to hear something ironic, guys. Oh, what is? Please do tell. He's a basketball player and he plays NBA 2K. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Bad Driverson says, yes, that was Mario Andretti. Mario, the fact that he still drives the two-seater, well, I guess not anymore, but he used to drive the two-seater, was amazing. Wall check. Just making sure it's still there. Just kind of slid out of the groove a little bit, and well, there's the wall. Alex Obey doing Alex Obey things and keeping up the rear. You know, making sure it's nice and warm and cozy for me when I eventually DNF.
All clear, no pressure.
What a nice guy. Ferrari this year is a shitbox. Because last year they had no legal engine. He's in a group called 2 Hype. You should look him up. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's kind of like one of the sports teams, I think. My God, Michael on net. Michael on net, what are you doing back there in 15th, my guy?
Bottom lane smooth. All
Josh
clear.
Williams, I do believe is a lap down. Well, duh. If he's behind me and he's not appearing on the leaderboard, he's a lap down. He's an 18th. Okay, good talk.
Careful, still there.
That's his problem. And next year, because development is pretty much frozen, guess where Haas gets their end. Yeah, I know it's gonna be another year of Haas. Well, I guess I shouldn't even say excellence. This is all part of the Haas plan. Sandbag the first, like what, 10 years of their 10 years of their expenditure in F1, and then all of a sudden they're just gonna go out and win 7 titles in a row. Beat out the likes of Mercedes. Oh, that's a caution.
Yellow flag.
Still not a lap down. Let's freaking go. Alex says, I watch IndyCar too, so my favorite driver is Scott Dixon, who drives the 9. Same. He also won the championship in the NASCAR Cup Series. Elliott won in the 9, who also won the championship. I've never had 2 win a championship in the same year. Neither did I. Literally, I thought... let's see here. I need to lower this real quick. Yes. Literally, neither did I. Up until this year as well. Because I, too, am a Scott Dixon fan. I'm not as big of an IndyCar fan as some people.
Almost ready.
But I do partake in the watching of the IndyCar. Not religiously. I do occasionally miss races. But, yes. Scott Dixon of all people. I think just because I like the old guard when it comes to IndyCar, like if Dan Weldon. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting Ryan to just give me room right there. If Dan Weldon was still alive, which, oh, God, what a world that would be. He would honestly be my favorite IndyCar. Watching interviews from back in the day with him, he was such a charismatic guy. Who didn't like Dan Weldon? And then, unfortunately, Las Vegas happened. You know, so stuff like that. Noah, why are you taking away my thunder?
I lane clear.
Teammate.
Careful, still there.
2016 debut was Haas. Dang.
Careful, still there.
I feel old because I feel like they've been in here for way longer.
Left side.
All part of the Haas master plan.
Clear all around.
To make you think, oh, they've been here for so long, let's give them special treatment. And they went downhill since Rich. Well, Rich Energy, like, I think that whole debacle was hilarious. I don't know what's better, the Tabasco fiasco with Todd Bodine or Rich Energy. I still have no idea which one's better because I think they're both hilarious. I miss race all the time, but tune in for the season finale. Oh, strangely enough, I watch like every race except for like the last 5, and I'm just like, oh, Scott Dixon's got it locked up, and all of a sudden Joseph Newgarden started winning races. I'm just like, oh, maybe he doesn't. I miss John Weldon every day.
Still there.
And you seen that horrific crash? Man, Ryan Seat, man, that could have been bad. Why are you wiggling and waggling right there?
One back.
And of course, Anthony Alfredo being Anthony Alfredo. Bad drivers, and thank you so much for the 100 bits, man.
Still there.
Like I said, you know, I never ask anyone to donate, but it's greatly appreciated when you do. Like I said, I do want to say thank you all so much for coming on in. There's so many things that you guys could be doing tonight, like, I don't even know. But the fact that you guys are here watching me turn left at Iowa, 250 laps, 500 times, both for turn 1 and turn 3, is amazing. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, if I can stop being bad now. For some reason, I'm like beginning to turn like halfway through the backstretch. I'm just like, that's not right. And Alex, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Greatly appreciated, man.
Still there. Make your left.
Wait, what? TA, why'd you eat half a carton of ice cream? Well, okay, let me rephrase that question. What flavor? Because I'll tell you what, if it was Moose Tracks, everything's forgiven. Don't at me. Moose Track is the best ice cream flavor.
Outside, hold your line.
Chad, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And if anyone says mint chocolate chip, I don't even know. I don't even know, because there is a correct answer here.
Careful, still there.
Oh, no, sorry, let me rephrase that. If anyone says pistachio is like, you're just wrong. You're just incorrect.
Keep moving. Clear behind.
Tommy Joe Martins, what are you doing down here in 11th? What are you doing up here in 11th, I should say? You're usually DNFing by now. Alex says, of course I love watching other people play Heat 5 because it makes me work on my line in some tracks, watching from other people. Well, thank you. I could be, if I could talk, that'd be amazing. It's awesome that I can be a inspiration, a mentor of sorts, because I am technically a licensed teacher, so I guess class is in session. You've had mint chip? Okay, I like the idea of mint chip. Practice though, mint chip, I don't know, I just can't get over like the sourness. Like it's not even sour. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like I don't want like an Andes mint in my mouth as I eat a delicious bowl of ice cream. If I just wanted that Andes mint flavor, I would go and have an Andes mint. Like strawberry ice cream. Never had pistachio. Well, I've had pistachio. Worst experience of my life. I remember going to a Baskin Robbins one day. My parents said, you know, we're going to surprise you. And they said, like, okay, here you go. And basically it was a surprise bowl of ice cream because, you know, I got like a good grade on one of my report cards. And they gave me pistachio. I'm just like, what? It helps your sinuses? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, mint does help out with sinus pressure. So, I mean, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm just saying. There is a wrong flavor, and that wrong flavor is mint, not mint chip. Sorry, that's a personal bias. Mint chip, pistachio. I never feel my sinuses are open, and it sucks. After I took a COVID test, my sinuses are wide open for like 30 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm hopefully that COVID test came back negative. Is that me? Is that correct in saying so? Which, by the way, stay safe, everyone. Like, we are living a tumultuous time, whether we realize it or not. You know, this is something that's going to be going down in the history books. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but I mean, it's definitely one of those cases where, oh yeah, you know, I mean, people are going to look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember being under quarantine. I wouldn't quite call it the great COVID of 2020, but like, definitely, I mean, this is a pandemic. You know, pandemics go down in history. We will look back on this and tell our grandkids that, hey, you know, I was there during this time. I was there during quarantine, and this is what I did. You know, at that time, I was student teaching in order to get my master's. And so, I will tell my grandkids that. This will be right about in history books. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Chat, here's a life lesson from me to you. Whether you realize it or not, history is made every day, and we live in it. Every day, history is made. You make history every day by your decisions and actions, whether you realize it or not. And that, to me, is fascinating, and that's one of the reasons why I love history. Every action has a reaction and repercussions down the line. Obviously, so like 2020 was an election year. You know, that's another thing that, of course, you know, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, election year, you know, I voted, you know, like stuff like that. You know, like have a sticker on our hat or wherever you put your sticker, I voted sticker, a little pin, and if some voting centers had that, you know, stuff like that, you know, where we're gonna be recognizing. But who knows? Like 2020 may have been, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, the last time a Republican was ever in office. I don't know. Just what if? But like stuff like that. Like I highly doubt those are gonna happen. But like hypothetically speaking, what if a Republican is never in office again, and we're gonna be looking back and be like, yeah, man, I was there. Oh, cool. I'm glad your test came back there, and it was negative there, TA. Mom's boss tested positive, and they shut down her work and got tested to be safe. Oh, yeah, seriously, be safe, guys. Bad Iverson says, my goal is try not to be last tomorrow. You know what? That's a goal. I would say practice. Honestly, here's another thing. That I would recommend for any new league drivers or wishing to be competitive in leagues. Definitely run an actual single player race. So like exactly what I'm doing right now, I'm running a race against AI, and I know I'm not doing this. Do as I say, not as I do. Do your best to run as quickly as possible without making contact with any of the other drivers. I know, do as I say, not as I do, because I haven't done that. But if you can do that, that means you've mastered your lines, and you can also conduct your way around traffic as well as other drivers. You have that spatial awareness, you know, what's on your left and what's on your right. Stuff like that. It also practices lines in an actual race setting, and I know that AI are actually not real drivers, but still. TA says, my grandfather lived through 13 different presidents. Dang, man. He lived through history and was... That was a bad line right there. Like I said, I should stop looking at chat when I'm when I'm literally on the straight, especially on a straight that isn't really a straight and constantly turns left. Was even part of the Korean War. Oh man! But to be a part of 13 different presidencies, that is insane. I can't even imagine that. You know, I doubt I'll even live to like 70. What, 13 different presidencies? Like obviously I know most of them served for more than 2 years, but that's insane. You know, that's even better, even more impressive that, you know, he went through multiple presidencies that had multiple terms. Oh, by the way, Daniel Hemrick is no longer leading this race, and Daniel Hemrick decides to pull Daniel Hemrick and decide to not win this race. So yeah, kind of open and shut case right there. Clowns to the left, Jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. That's how I feel every time when I'm in the middle of 3 wide. I have Riley Earps to the left of me, and Natalie Decker to the right. Clown to the left, Joker to the right. And then here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Alright. I should probably actually focus on my lines again. He died at the age of 88. He was in office when he was
Got a car coming high now. All clear, no pressure from behind.
and he died of Stockholm, Sweden. Okay. Alright, well chat, real talk though, hopefully you guys are enjoying. I love doing this, you know. My goal every day is to entertain you guys, and I think, hopefully, at least, I'm doing a good job at it. So, by a show of hands, who all is a first-time private patent viewer? Stockholm? Oh. No, I said Stuckle. I misspoke and said Stuckle, and I'm just like, that's not right. TA, put your damn hand down. Hello, Front Row Joe. How are you? But like, no, that's a prime example. Like, you know, taking that turn right there. You have a car to the outside. Make sure that you don't make contact. You know, and then enter into turn 1. Make sure that you're clear. Look back, and bada bing, bada boom. Clean pass. Make sure you don't hit the wall. On exit, you know, as you do.
Left side, clear all around.
Now, okay, chat, let's talk strat. We are 30 laps away from pitting. Now, we're 30 laps away from pitting, and we have, just for this... Okay, Alex, I can understand. Yes, this is his first time here. TA, put your hand. Okay, there you go. Wait, not literally. Don't put your hand down. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. But let's talk strats now. So chat, I'll do whatever you guys decide on. So group vote here. We have, coming up to the line now, 55 laps to go. Okay? 55 laps to go. We have 29 left in our fuel tank. Do we just run this tank out? Or do we short pit and cut this final stint in half? What up, Bryce? How you doing today? And yes, I know your name is Brick. But we went over this before. The name's stuck. I'm gonna keep calling you Bryce. So undercut? Okay, I'm hearing undercut. Oh, nope. No, short pit, terrible. Okay, so we have one vote for no, one vote for yes. So essentially the question is, do we cut this in half? We have one for no and one for yes. Bad driver says run this gas and only take rights. Okay, so that's 2 for no, 1 for yes. And it's all good. Short pit. Okay, so that's technically actually 1 for no, 2 for yes. Voting closes at, let's say, 202. Lap 202. If a short pit and a caution comes out, you're screwed. Exactly, but I'll do whatever you guys decide on. I know what I would do, but I want to. Let's see what you guys do. 202. 202 is when voting closes. So right now, 1 no and 2 for yes. Me telling you what I do would skew the voting. To go. One more lap, guys. Get those votes in. 1 for no, 2 for yes. I would run it out and hope. Oh yeah, it's 2 for no, 2 for yes. We need a deciding. We need a deciding vote here. 1 lap to go. You're the tiebreaker because I'm Patton. Alright, 203. So by this time now, we have 20 to go in our tank. I think what we do here, normally I would say run this out. But I know this game. We've already had a lot of cautions. I'm willing to bet that we will be able to go this entire 50 laps without a caution. Now, what changed this is that Brandon Brown is right behind me. I want to play it safe. I want to play essentially both sides. As soon as he laps me, I will be the lucky dog. Oh, hang on. Deciding vote.
All clear.
Easy. Wait, no caution for that? Are you kidding me?
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Oh, no caution for that? Alright, well, easy. Alright. It only took 5 years, but yeah. Alright, never mind, chat. Oh, that was for nothing. So, yeah. 45 laps in the tank. We basically just revert to our original because we don't have to worry about, like, anything. 1 can, just enough fuel. Bring this back down. Essentially, we're making this as loose as possible. Make sure I get this in. Yes. Wait, who DNF'd? Who was it? Chase oh no, not Chase! Yo, Gio! Have I wrecked Herbst yet? No, not yet. I mean, he basically wrecked himself because he's now a lap down. It sucks to suck, bro. Well, he's in 30th, so I guess, yeah, never mind. Oh man, Tommy Joe Martins did not have a good start, but as soon as we cross that line, dive on down.
Careful, still there.
Alright, so yeah, 40 to go this time by.
Outside, all clear.
But no, yeah, Riley Earp's basically wrecked himself because he's in 30th, so yeah, he sucks. I've done that Yes, I didn't. Okay, let me rephrase that. I wrecked Denny Hamlin in a race that literally didn't matter. It was just like, I'm gonna create a separate race just to wreck Denny Hamlin. And then, Johnny Sauter was, oh well, we were like 2 of the last cars, so like, I didn't wreck him, I spun him, and the caution didn't come out, so it literally didn't matter.
Careful, still there. Got a car coming high now. Stay to your left.
Oh my god, Noah. Yeah, look at that. Daniel Hemrick decides to beat Daniel Hemrick and goes from a race-winning car to battling for 7th, 8th. Now he's in 9th. Good talk.
Careful, still there. Got one peeking outside.
Surprised he didn't wreck that one guy in Elite. Oh no. He wrecked me though. I will tell you that right now. He straight up dumped me going into turn 1. I was racing him hard. You know, obviously with a short track, you know, contact was made, but I never directly wrecked him. Like, I never put him into the wall or anything. I was, you know, rubbing on him, but, you know, that's just to be expected. He straight dumped me, though, going into turn 1. He used me as the brake. And obviously there is, you know, a full-on video proof to back that up. But no, I don't wreck people. I did get pretty mad, though. And, Chad, I don't think you guys have ever seen me, like, truly mad. And that was probably the closest you'll ever see me to getting mad.
Stay low, stay low.
Yeah. I mean, not to sound like that guy, but like, you know, you know what? Since it's Daniel Hemrick, I'll be nice. I'll give him the bottom. I like Danny H. Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm taking the philosophical high road here, but I let my driving tell how good of a driver I am, and if you feel like you need to wreck a guy in order to pass him, then you're in the wrong business, man. Well, thank you so much, Bryce. But yeah, definitely check out that and like literally skip to the last lap. It's the Elite Cup race at Richmond, if you want to know what I'm talking about, and then just skip to the last lap. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm racing in the 21, and the guy in question is the 20. Nah, that's 25. Is it 24? No, I don't even know what number he is. Honestly, not even gonna lie.
Bottom looks good.
Also, stop gaining points on me. In what series, man? I'll do my best. You just gotta tell me what series. 30 laps to go this time by. Wait, is that Austin Cindric? Oh my god. How did Austin Cindric? He was literally back here in like 11th at what? Oh, sorry, that was my fault. Oh, fine. Oh, well and good. Matt Mills is not even in for position anyway. I just was not expecting. I thought he was going to get on the gas a little bit sooner than that. Oh well, no harm, no foul. Oh, in the Cup Series, you've been on fire ever since you came back full time. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I try. Friday's opened up, man, and now here I am. I really am glad to be racing with you guys, though. Like, real talk, though. But no, I will definitely. I'll do my best, man. I'll start sandbagging. I just wish I could have more time to come back to trucks, you know? I mean, I feel like because originally the truck series was going to be my full-time series, But then, you know, schedules change, and now Xfinity and Cup is my full times, and now trucks are kind of in the dust. Like, I want to come back to trucks because, you know, God, I love the truck series. Chad, you guys know how much I love the truck series. Not a bad thing. I love the competition. I've experienced it. Oh, dude, Michigan was so much fun. If you want to know how much fun I get out of this game, there are 2 races I want you to look up, chat. Look up the FRL Cup Series at Michigan, the one that literally just happened on Friday with me racing. That was so much fun. And then also look up Giggity Preset Cup at Auto Club. That was 2 races, to me, defines how much fun I have playing this game. And that's not even like sugarcoating it. That's real talk right there. You did not have fun in Michigan? Oh, I had so much fun in Michigan. Like I started in the rear, Chad, to kind of give you like a what lap was it for Elite Richmond? The final lap. So you just literally just skip to the end. It was literally the final lap. Michigan is fast, I think. Yeah, no, Michigan's very fast. We have
Stay high up here.
those 2 races that defined me as a driver, and I think Justin Haley to the lead. By God, is that Justin Haley's theme music? Oh, it started on lap 195? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. That's when battling, like, first started taking place. Because there was a late race yellow, of course it was, and that's what happened. But, yeah, the actual incident happened on the last lap. I was excited about Haley. I was excited about Haley. Dude, Justin Haley, like... I don't know. There's something about Justin Haley that, like, I think, I don't know. How do I describe this? How do I put this into words? I feel like Justin Haley can go far, but he's going to be a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And so, like, when he wins on any other track that's not a super speedway, it's going to be damn amazing. He's going to be burning it down, partying like he just won the damn championship. I was excited about Haley. I'm hoping that he can get past Cindric again. I just don't want Cindric to win, man. Took my damn Allgaier championship from me. But no, hello, Walcheck. Again, don't look at chat on the front stretch. When it's a front stretch that is turning, don't look at chat. Save it for the back stretch. But no, I love Michigan. I was running good. Got to the last stint. Got lagged into 5th. Oof. Oh, was that with Chicken? Was that with Chicken's lag? Because I remember Chicken lagging during that at one point, and I know he hit a guy. Was that you? Oh, I'm so sorry if that was. So I went into fuel save mode, straight downhill from there. Yeah, no one was beating Xander. If Xander wasn't in the race, though, I would have won that. I would have won that. He had the fuel strats. I had the pace. Oh, damn. Oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Justin Haley to the lead. Justin Haley to the lead. Come on, Justin, you got this. If I can't win as Justin Allgaier, then another Justin needs to win this race. You are a quarter throttle. Quarter throttle, I now have 69 subs on YouTube. Nice. Alright, all jokes aside, thank you. Thank you, Bryce. I appreciate it, man. For 5 laps and didn't save an ounce of fuel. Nah, yeah, damn Xander's clutch, you know? Well, that's when I realized that, like, because I tried saving at first as well. I got into the draft and I was like going like half throttle, and I'm just like, I'm not saving anything. And that's when I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. And it was okay. That was chicken that lagged into you. I'm sorry, man. Oh wait. I'm in a top 10. I'm in this top 10. Oh, man. Oh, it's Timmy Hill, though. It's Timmy Hill. He deserves that top 10. This dilemma. I'm in a dilemma, chat. I'm in a crisis. Oh, my God. Come on, Justin Haley. Come on, stop giving up the lead. Chat. Oh, me, oh, my. This guy's giving me anxiety. Guys, remember in Heat 3 when you didn't have a track mini-map? Oh. Man, those are the days I don't ever want to relive. Because I love this track map. I wouldn't be able to see who's leading right now. Hey, Timmy Hill, that's Mr. Pro Invitational Series Texas winner to you there, Bryce. He wrecked William Byron fair and square in order to win that race. Who has the best schemes in Heat 5? Oh, it's Hendrick Motorsports. Literally, the Jimmy Johnson pack shows who has the best schemes, and it's not even close. All those schemes, and Brett Moffitt are some sexy schemes. I don't know. But then again, Junior Motorsports is also coming a close second because this throwback scheme that I'm running right now, like, oh my god. Same thing with Michael Annette's Oreo throwback. Oh my god, that's another good one. Like, look at this thing. Fire. Alright, well, okay, alright, this is gonna be a bad corner. Chat, you didn't see anything. Never change camera viewpoints on on a front stretch. But Harvick schemes are pretty good though. Like the red apple one. Oh. What's up, Alpha? How you doing today, man? Hey, I didn't wreck TA. Get out of here, sir. Do I have a followers night? Oh, like with multiplayer? We do on like special occasions. Like I can probably do one for like a 450 follower celebration because we are 9 away from that. To 450 followers on Twitch. God, I haven't done one in a while. Now that I think about it. And did anyone drink? Has anyone drank a Rowdy Energy yet? I don't even know. I don't even know where I can find Rowdy Energy. You're gonna race in the FRL All-Star? Hell yeah! It's at Iowa. Do I ever miss an Iowa race? Chat, like real talk though, I think you guys know, if you have followed me for a little bit, you guys know I hate single player Iowa because the AI are so damn good, but I love multiplayer Iowa. Iowa is one of the best racetracks in this game. I love the Rowdy Energy sponsor in this game. I mean, I do too. I mean, I think having like actual like real world, I mean, don't get me wrong, all those are real world sponsors, but for them to actually go in and, okay, this is gonna be a fight right now. Oh, Timmy! You can't just dive it on down, man.
All clear.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight. I'm sensing a fight right now.
Left side.
Nah, he's got me. I can tell right now. I can tell right now. Oh, that's
All
unfortunate.
clear, no pressure from behind.
Hang on. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Nope, nope. Okay. Oh. I don't have any more grip in my... Come on. And Austin Cindric's going to win this race. Oh, my disappointment is immeasurable. And my night is ruined. Oh, hang on. He went high. There's a chance here. There's a chance here. Hang on. The race ain't over yet. We have one more lap. It's unfortunate Austin Cindric is going to win this race, yes, but we can still nab and steal this top 10 away.
Hold your line.
Oh, it's going to be close. Come on. No. Side draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? Fair and square. Fair and square. He got me. Ay, ay, ay. The Johnson throwback is like if a beach sunset had a baby with a mountain range and it was born on Christmas Day. Man, that's an analogy I never thought I'd hear tonight. Let's see here. GG's. Yeah, thank you. Good race. Man, okay. Honestly, 11th is actually a lot better than I was anticipating. Chat, you guys know that, like, real talk... Oh my god, Harrison Burton just got destroyed! Oh my god, and we have a murder. And he kept on going, and he still finished better than me. Like, 2 seconds. Come on, Justin Haley. Oh yeah, that's right. That's when Anthony Alfredo literally dive bombed that. Let's see that replay. Chad, come on! You gotta tell me that. Am I still on Zeora for FRL Cup? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Even though I haven't heard it and like anything from like Packers lately. You tried? I'm sorry, man. Brandon Brown having a good run right there. Daniel Hemrick coming up P4. Sad. Oh, pain. Pain. Tommy Joe Martin's P7. Timmy Hill top 10. You know what? It's at least number 5 on things you love to see. Let's see here. Any other surprising? Brandon Jones down there in 19th. You know, that's just his talent level. Riley Herbst 28th, where he deserves. Yeah. Chase Briscoe, it's sad to see him all the way down there in 35th. But yeah, I'm just glad Riley Herbst, as long as we beat Riley Herbst at the end of the day, you know what, that's all that matters. Because Riley Herbst sucks, and I am glad that he is out of a JGR ride. He hates it for his guys. I hate it for my guys, I'm sorry, man. I did the best I could. They gave me a great piece tonight. But yeah. Chat, ignore this. Ignore these point standings. This is not real. Remember, our game glitched. Our game glitched. Well, with Bailey stepping away from FRO, Flow Bros has a spot open. But I'll leave that for... Ooh, man, chat, what is with me today? I'm getting ride offers. That is 2 ride offers. Literally in one stream. Mr. Popular over here. I'll tell you that. It is just one of those days. But yeah, chat, yeah, ignore these point standings. Our game glitched. We are... That was a camera shot right there. Us just riding on top, passing everyone. Our game glitched. Everything that we do for single player is literally not recording. We are creating our points ourselves. If you go to my About section down below on Twitch, it shows the points as of, well, the last race. So this should be done by tomorrow. The points, or updated points, so yeah. Whew. Okay, so yeah, out of curiosity though, Austin Cindric will have 2 wins though, so I guess that makes sense. Fastest lap goes to Noah. Of all people, Noah. And of course, Daniel Hemrick led the most laps, but of course did not lead the last one. Matt Mills on the move from 32nd to 14th, okay. And then probably Chase Briscoe from 2nd to 35th. Yep, I knew that he was going to be that. Points? Where? We're good. Wait, what? Where we're going? Okay, I was about to say, like, I didn't read that correctly at first. I thought I had a stroke. Yeah, we're good. Where we're going, we don't need the points because we got the playoff format. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got the race format, race results, because, you know, this is the most important out of everything right here. I need these race results to do points, so I am spending a little more time on this just to make sure I 100% have these. And of course, Geo saying I'll catch one of these one of these nights. Good race. I'll talk to you soon, Patton. Hey, you know what? Thank you, Geo. I appreciate it. But yeah, it just sucks that we caught that glitch, you know. Unfortunately, I was literally right after this. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna finish up the truck championship points. So look out for something for that on Twitter. And I will update that on my Twitch page down below. But yeah, literally when we go and have our next what happened? Oh, I mean, I don't even know why we have this glitch. Supposedly though, this glitch, as we go through the championship mode settings, literally is like, it affects random people at random times. Everything that we say we have in single player will not save, will not register. So literally, it's like if I were to go and turn off my system and then turn it back on and then go to the Xfinity Championship, it would say I would be back at Michigan. So every race we have to skip on ahead in order to get to the proper race. It's a little time consuming, but it's what I do for the people I love, which is you.